Good evening, sir. Please state your full name and relationship to the property.
Pierre Paul, Zilet Kala.
Pierre Paul, I'm the owner.
Thank you.
City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Monica Frederick. This is a new case regarding a building permit required. The property was first noticed on May 2nd, 2017. It was mailed a certified notice to appear on July 20th, 2017, and the property was posted for this hearing on July 20th, 2017 at 12:10 p.m.
This one or this one? The wood? Yeah.
So the two pictures that I passed up, if you flip to the back, that's the first picture that shows that the property did not have the wooden fence. What initiated this was that I gave the property owner a violation for an outdoor storage that he had in the rear. And the next time I came for a reinspection, pow! A new
Trying to
fence.
keep you out.
Yeah, I don't
Keep you
have
off his
no
property.
rights to be looking. So the property owner did build a new fence. This is my first time seeing the property owner. I spoke to him and he says he knows he built the fence. And he asked me how is it possible for him to go through the process of obtaining the permit even though he built it. And I explained to him the whole process with the builder owner and how he would have to fill out the application, and he agreed. So, you know, it's on you. You got to give him time to go ahead and obtain that permit.
All right, sir. You understand the violation?
Yes.
All right. So how long are you asking? Want me to do?
60 days.
All right, so I'll do an adjudication. Wait, it's already been adjudicated, so I'll give you 60 days, sir. Okay?
Okay.
I give you 60 days. All right? Thank you, sir.
Item number 100,
Pass this down for me, please.
Monica. Item number 100, Officer Shanna Sanders, customer PYRIG, case number CEFLR 20170005.
Happy spirit. I have problem when I say this sometimes. Be saying pirate. Anyway, my name is John Pollisette. I'm the business owner of that property. I'm not the owner of the property. I'm just the business owner, so I rent it from the landlord.
All right.
Right.
No, let's allow her to present her case first, and then I'll definitely give you an opportunity to respond.
Okay.
All right.
Shanna Sanders, City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer. I'm looking here. I believe this is a case for. Seems like it's a new case because I'm seeing that we tabled it a couple of times. Yeah, table. As he said, that he is the owner of the business. This is a case for a failure to renew the business tax receipt. I am showing per city records that the business tax receipts or building or business license has not been renewed since 2014. I have spoke with the business owner and the owner of the property regarding this violation. I will say that the business owner has been diligently trying to obtain or renew his license, but the business owner has some liens on the property that needs to be paid before the city clerk's office is willing to issue this business to renew his license. So he's somewhat in a bind. I did speak to the property owner and I asked her to please come today so that she can explain what's going on with the property. Is she planning to pay the liens? Because, you know, I told her you have a tenant there that's trying to do what he can do, and you almost have his hand, you know, tied, as in he can't even renew his license because you have liens on the property. He's paid for everything already. they gave me a copy of the files I went over today showing the certificate of use has been obtained, the business, he wrote a check already for the business license, but again, he can't do anything until the property owner pays those liens off to the city. I'll let him, put in testimony if he has something different that he wants to state, but right now, that's where I'm sitting with it. He's operating a business, but right now, he really can't renew the license. So I don't know how our city attorney would like to handle this. What would be the direction, but, right now, he's operating a business without the proper license.
Bring your mic down.
Carolyn Martin on behalf of the city. We had an issue like this in the past, and if we can reset this so I can meet the officer and talk to her, I prefer not to speak on the record, and then we can come up with an action plan going forward.
Okay. All right, let's table it 30 days. Okay, sir?
Yeah, all right,
Thank
thank you,
you.
appreciate it.
All right.
She'll take care of it. I spoke with her today. Yeah, I did.
Item number 106,
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
This one.
106? Huh? No.
item number 106, Officer Ernst Baptiste, customer Remus Caesar, case number CEGMP 2017-00050.
All right, give me 1 second. I may have to phone this out.
Good afternoon.
Just a sec. Found it. All right. Good evening, sir. Please state your full name in relationship to the property.
Remus Caesar,
All right,
and
thank you.
on the property.
Okay.
Ernst Baptiste, City of Miami, Code Enforcement Officer. This is a case that was open for roof repair and remove blue top. Case was open, but case was open on July 7, 2017. Property was posted on the 21st of September. Today I did my reinspection. I've spoken to Mr. Remus many times, in 2 occasions actually, and explained to him what needs to be done. And today we spoke, and I told him he needed to come to court and then present his case so we can move forward. Today is a picture of
All right, Mr. Caesar.
I'm aware of the violation,
Mm-hmm.
and I applied with the City of North Miami, the program they have for the roof, windows, and doors. And I called last week. They said be patient because my insurance denied the case because my roof they said it's too old. They cannot do anything, and the house is leaking. I have to have a blue top on top of the house because water coming inside. And I talked to Mr. Baptiste today, and I said I will need more time. And I called the City of North Miami last week. The person in charge of the program said to me, be patient because they don't know when, but just be patient. And I just need more time because I don't like the way it looks. My house, I want it to look nice and neat, but I don't have any choice right now. I have to have a blue top to protect the house.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm willing to give more time. It's I understand it's a tough situation, and we'll give him 60 days and see where where things stands.
Yeah, because this is my number from the city of North Miami for the program. How they apply with them? I'm number one. I'm waiting on them.
Oh, okay, if you're number one, then let's give you a little time and see what happens. All right,
Okay.
then we're gonna table it?
Yes.
Okay, 60 days. All right,
Thank you.
good luck to you, sir.
Yeah.
Picture. All right, we have
Sir,
2 people.
what case are you here for?
Sir? Okay, what is your name?
Juan Alegría.
Okay. Do you know what page? You wouldn't know what page?
One more time with you.
All right. Find him, please.
Oh,
and
yeah,
give him
yeah,
the
let
number.
me see the number.
What's your address?
920 Northeast 137th Street.
Your case was postponed. Crystal Cordo's not here.
Hmm?
Your case was postponed because your officer's not here.
Oh,
He didn't understand, so he said here the whole time. What number is his case?
That's number 71.
70.
71?
920 Northeast 137th Street.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, it's postponed. You'll get a new date,
All right, thank you so
okay?
much.
Thank you, sir.
Forget it. Listen, I had a big problem, one problem behind the other one.
Yeah,
I'm trying to make everything nice, in my house about that one.
okay.
But we had a problem in that street. I am living in that 127th Street. From the 7th Avenue to 10, a lot of people is driving too fast. Every day. I get a 2 accident just in my front of my house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the last time, 1 year ago, something like that, when my wife is coming back, the young guy, he don't make a stop. 2 houses before my house. And he hit it in the back of my wife.
Oh,
And a couple months ago, 1.5 months ago, something like that, the young lady is coming from my neighbor, from the second house, from the stop sign, and running over from the sidewalk and hitting my truck and my other car, and turn it down, take it down my
so
palm
they're
tree.
speeding or they're
Yeah,
not
speeding.
stopping for the stop
They
sign?
don't make a speeding. They don't make a stop sign because they are running and speeding.
920 Northeast.
Okay.
I think we need
Oh, traffic light, maybe?
no, not
Bumpers?
traffic light. Bumper, yeah, speed bumper, yeah.
Okay.
Because you know what? Just on the front, I have the church, and the thing is, a lot of people is in the church, a lot of kids, a lot of everybody right there, a lot of cars, It's scary.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I agree. It's a neighborhood, so that's scary.
Yeah.
Huh? Okay.
You see the picture?
No, it's okay.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Okay, there's always North Miami Police and school board. Sometimes people speed there. We've arrested people, but they don't just put speed bumps just like that. They have to do a research.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Right, they have to, they don't just put them up. They need to, a lot of people want it. They need to do research before you even get chosen. But I gave you my card. I'll come by and we'll talk about.
That's
Okay.
it.
You're
All
welcome.
right. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
night.
sir. Have a good evening. All right, we have one more. You come here to cause trouble.
Yeah, no, I'm not coming to cause trouble. Mrs. Officer Cordo caused me trouble because I missed a day of work. 2 days my day of work, I have to pay, So, my name is Gabrielle Duguay. I'm living on 13100 Northeast 12th Avenue. I know I have a problem with the gate. The gate need to be repainted.
What
Okay, I
number is her
understand.
case? What number is it?
38.
38?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Mr. Gay.
Yes, and then I would like to have extension, 90 days to repaint the gate, because I don't have money, that kind of money to repaint the gate. The gate is very long, very large, and I need a $3,000 to repaint and redo the gate. Costs me money. City don't help me. My house is clean, my house is beautiful. city can give me paint or send somebody to paint it. I make my job. And I'm a widow, and then what can I do? Money don't come for the tree. I lose it in 1 day of job. Office,
City of North Miami Co-Compliance Officer Monica Frederick. I had her officer prior to Officer Cordo having it. Over time, the fence has rusted, and she does need a new paint job. She contacted Marie from Community Planning and Development, who advised her that she would try to figure something out and get back to her, and she has yet to get back to her. I tried reaching out myself, and it's, as you know, it's really hard to reach Marie. She's one person. She does a million jobs here at the city. So I do know Mr. Gay personally as a resident that I did have before, and the reason why we know each other so closely is because Blanchard introduced us. At the same token, when I lost my fiance, she lost her husband. So that's how we've connected. So she is by herself. She does live alone at the property with one of her oldest sons who is not working. He just came back from the Army. So she does need the time.
All right. Being that you've sat here all night and you lost this day at work,
yes.
I will give you the 90 days.
Thank you, my honor.
All right? So make sure that you get the work done.
I'm going to the city to help me out.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you for your patience.
Thank you. Okay. Do we need to take a quick break or we need to go forward? Oh, let go of my interpreters. Thank you. Have a good evening. All right, let's take a 5-minute recess. Back on the record. Let's call our next case.
Item number 4, Officer Ernst Baptiste, customer Alejandro Tapanis, case number CEHEG 2017-0001.
Ernst Baptiste, City North Miami, Code Compliance Officer. This is a case that was open for the landscaping. It's too high. Case was posted on September 21st, 2017. Today I passed by, I took picture of the height of the edges.
Okay. All right. Based on the unrebutted testimony of the code enforcement officer and the evidence presented, I find that the violation does exist. I also find good notice. The property owner has until October
31st?
October 31st, by which to resolve the violation. Should the violation not be resolved by the abatement date, there will be a daily fine amount of $50.
Item number 27, Officer Ernst Baptiste, customer Edith Guzman, case number CEODS 2017-0084.
Ernst Baptiste, City North Miami, Code Enforcement Officer. This is a case that was heard before. It's for outdoor storage. Posted the property on September 22nd, 2017. Today I passed by, no compliance, and took picture.
Okay.
Remember the lady that came in there with the food machine in the same place?
Okay. All right. All right. Based on the unrebutted testimony of the code enforcement officer and the evidence presented, I find that the violation still exists. I also find good notice. Given proper notice, the owner has failed to appear. The daily fine amount of $100 is ratified.
Item number 28, Officer Monica Frederick, customer Edward Hosh, case number CEPFY 2017-005359.
I'm gonna put this over. City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Monica Frederick. This is a new case being brought before you for parking on the front lawn violation. The property was first noticed on May 11, 2017. It was mailed a certified notice to appear on September 22nd, 2017, and the property was posted on September 21st, 2017 at 2:05 p.m. I went over for a reinspection, and the vehicles still remain on the front lawn.
Thank you.
We gotta eat too. We hungry.
Do we have any Irma issues with,
They don't get to speak. They don't speak at all. They don't have no calls, no nothing. They don't have a driveway. They do have a fully functioning swell though.
okay, but are there any debris, anything from leftovers from the hurricane?
Nope.
Okay. All right, based on the unrebutted testimony of the code enforcement officer and the evidence presented, I find that the violation does exist. I also find good notice. Given proper notice, the owners have failed to appear. Hereby find in favor of the city intern adjudication. Owners have until October 31st by which to resolve the violation. Should the violation not be resolved by the abatement date, there'll be a daily fine amount of $50.
Item number 37, Item number 33, Officer Monica Frederick, customer Ezra Wagon, and case number CEFAW 2017-0060.
City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Monica Frederick. This is a previously adjudicated case for a fences and walls violation. The property was first noticed on May 11, 2017. It was mailed a certified notice to appear for this hearing on September 22nd, 2017, and the property was posted on the 21st at 9:55 a.m.
No, it's not. It's a new case. Monica, it's a new case.
Oh, it was rescheduled. I lied. Go ahead. Continue.
Because I was looking at my notes and I said, it wasn't previously adjudicated. Okay. And this issues with the fence that was before the hurricane?
Yes, that's always been like that.
Okay, since May?
Mm-hmm.
I got you. All right. Based on the unrebutted testimony of the code enforcement officer and the evidence presented, I find that the violation does exist. I also find good notice. Given proper notice, the owner has failed to appear. I hereby find in favor of the city an intern adjudication. Property owners have until October 31st by which to resolve the violation. Should the violation not be resolved by the abatement date, there will be a daily fine amount of $100.
Item number 37, Officer Shannon Sanders, customer Fritz Nicholas, case number CEFAW 2017-0085.
Shannon Sanders, City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer. This is a new case for a fence or gate that's in disrepair. Proper service was given. I am showing that I posted the property on September 21st. Certified mailing was mailed out on the 22nd. I have not had any contact with the property owner regarding this violation. As of today, when I did the inspection, the fence still remains in disrepair. I could show you pictures if you would like to see.
Wow, it's destroyed.
Yes, I believe he was doing some repairs at the house because we had other violations with him. But in short, he was, he removed that fence, or either they destroyed it, bringing in the dumpster that they were putting the roofing debris in. And it's been like this now since like June or July. I was giving him time, but it seemed like he wasn't getting it done. So as of, I think it was either late July, maybe early August, I went ahead and opened the violation and told him, you know, go ahead and get this fence repaired. But as of today, we haven't had any contact other than the permitting stuff.
All right. Based on the unrebutted testimony of the code enforcement officer and the evidence presented, I find that the violation does exist. I also find good notice. Given proper notice, the owner has failed to appear. Hereby find in favor of the city and enter an adjudication. Owner has until October 31st by which to resolve the violation. Should the violation not be resolved by the abatement date, there will be a daily fine amount of $100.
Item number 45, Officer Ernst Baptiste, customer Hameen. Case number CELDR 20170028.
Ernst Baptiste, City of Miami Code Enforcement Officer. This is a case that was open for the soil that is damaged and water stands there when it rained. Case was open on July 18, 2017. Posted the property on September 22nd, 2017. Today I did my reinspection, still the same condition.
What am I looking at?
The swell. There's a big hole where water sit.
Okay. Which property does it belong to?
690, Northeast one. I mean, there's two properties that are open violation for both. 680, 690. This is 690.
And what is the city asking these people to do?
To fill it up. So the swell, it's dirt that is there, but it's a big deep where the water sit, to just fill it up with
Is this just a swale? Because it's so big. It looks like
yeah,
the road.
It is a big, no, it is a big swell. It's in front of it. It's where they drive to park, like you know where you have your approach. That's the part where they drive to and park their car.
That's a big job.
Actually, that one was pointed out by my supervisor, and they put it in Minomi. I don't know if you heard of Minomi. It's a software that we use. So I have to address it. I mean, if you want to dismiss it, that's fine. I did my part. I did my job. My boss asked me, and they put it in Minomi. They give us time to open the violation. Open the violation, send it out.
Let's table it. Can I ask the city attorney to look into it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's table it 30 days.
And we can do the second one too. It's 680.
Hmm?
Sure.
What
Oh
number?
no, I won't be here until it has to be Tuesday. Yes.
680 is not here. Was the property owner?
Huh?
You said 680?
You don't have 680, you said?
What's the name of the property? Oh, I have 680 Northeast 132nd.
Yes, same street.
Okay, that would be item number 67. Officer Ernest Baptiste, customer Jose Bobini, case number CELDR 20170029.
Okay. Same thing, let's table it for 30 days.
All right, item number 47. Officer Ernest Baptiste, customer Harris Hilton, case number CEODS 2017000075.
What's the address?
150 Northwest 126th Street.
Complied.
Item number 57, Officer Ernest Baptiste, customer Jenny Cott Pierre, case number CEGMP 20170053. Um, 57.
53?
Hmm?
0053?
Mm-hmm.
Complied.
Item number 60, Officer Monica Frederick, customer JG Reg the Third LLC, case number CEFAW 2017000010.
City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Monica Frederick. This case is previously adjudicated. You want to check first? Previously adjudicated. This is for the fences and walls of the property. The property was, first noticed by Officer Veland Christie on January 31st, 2017. And it was properly posted for this hearing on September 22nd, 2017. No, September 21st, 2017 at 12 p.m. This is a picture.
Okay. All right, based on the unrebutted testimony of the code enforcement officer and the evidence presented, I find that the violations still exist. I also find good notice, given proper notice, the owner has failed to appear. The daily fine amount of $100 is hereby ratified.
Item number 61 and 62, Officer Ernest Baptiste, customer Jaminin, case number CEBPR 2017000104 and CEWWC 20170032.
Ernest Baptiste, City of Miami Code Enforcement Officer. This is a case that were heard before. The BPR case was for construction done without permit. Today I checked the record. There's no permit on file. Property was posted on September 22nd, 2017. And it's the same thing for the repair that was supposed to be done on the roof, and no permit on file to repair the roof.
All right. Based on the unrebutted testimony of the code enforcement officer and the evidence presented, I find that the violation does exist. I find good notice, given proper notice, the owner has failed to appear. Daily fine amount of $200 is hereby ratified.
And the other case was a new case. probably gonna,
Huh?
for the second case, because he has two cases.
Okay, so it's both of them with the tarp?
Yes. No, one is from construction, the one is with
The
the
one that's
top.
construction?
It's the one that was
Mhm.
adjudicated before.
Right.
This one is new,
Mm-hmm.
and then this is for, to, repair the roof and remove the top. So
Do
they
you have
have,
the photographs of that?
actually, the top was removed.
The tarp is removed?
The top is removed. Again, this is a case that was pointed out to me by my supervisor.
Mhm.
I issued this addition to repair the roof and remove the top.
Mhm.
I did my own inspection because I didn't go inside. Did my own inspection and put statement saying that top was removed, case closed. My boss reopened the case and asked me asked me what repair was done. And that's why the case still open. Because the city says if someone has a leak on their roof and if the repair is less than $1,000, they don't need to pull a permit to repair it. But my supervisor kept the case open and he put the statement asking me where is the permit for the repair that was done. I didn't
Okay,
go.
well, we don't know the extent of the damage. We don't know what
It was just,
needed to be
exactly.
done. And then, again, if the city ordinance call for anything less than 1,000, then he doesn't need to pull a permit, then we don't have anything we have to be able to prove the case.
Of course.
If you're not able to prove the case, then I can't not adjudicate something based on, an assumption. We are assuming, hello?
Yeah, it's
He has a case?
no.
Oh, okay. All right. I can't adjudicate this matter unless I know more. And so for
It's
that
up to you.
reason, dismissed.
Yep.
Item number 63, Officer Ernest Baptiste, customer Joanne Parker, case number CEGMP 2017-0056.
Ernest Baptiste, City of Miami, code enforcement officer. This is a case that was open for the roof repair. And today, I posted the property on September 22nd, 2017. Today I passed by. I didn't see any repair being done. Check the record for permit. No permit on file for repair of the roof.
All right. Based on the unrebutted testimony of the code enforcement officer and the evidence presented, find that the violation does exist. Find in favor of the city, enter an adjudication. Owners have until October 31st by which to resolve the violation. Should the violation not be resolved by the abatement date, there will be a fine of $150.
Item number 69, Officer Ernest Baptiste, customer Jose Gaznell, case number CEIVY 2017-000141.
Ernest Baptiste, City of Miami, code enforcement officer. This is a case that was open for inoperable vehicle parked on the property. Case was open on on June 21st, 2017. Property was posted on September 22nd. Today I passed by, took picture of the vehicle, never moved, and
All right. Based on the unrebutted testimony of the code enforcement officer and the evidence presented, I find that the violation does exist. Also find good notice, given proper notice, the owner has failed to appear. Hereby find in favor of the city, enter an adjudication. Owners have until October 31st by which to resolve the violation. Should the violation not be resolved by the abatement date, there'll be a daily fine of $100.
Item number 113, Officer Monica Frederick, customer Roberto Pianeta, case number CEPL 52017000501.
You said Roberto Pineda?
Mm-hmm.
City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Monica Frederick. This case is for parking on the front lawn violation. 1 second. Property was first noticed on June 15th, 2017. It was mailed a certified notice to appear on September 22nd, 2017, and the property was posted for this hearing on September 26th, 2017 at 10:30 a.m. The property owner parks a van and a small pickup truck on the front lawn, but there is some form of a driveway and plenty of swell space.
All right, based on the unrebutted testimony of the code enforcement officer and the evidence presented, I find that the violation does exist. I also find good notice, given proper notice, the owners have failed to appear. I hereby find in favor of the city and enter an adjudication. Owners have until October 31st by which to resolve the violation. And should the violation not be resolved by the abatement date, there'll be a daily fine amount of $50.
Item number 118, Officer Ernst Baptiste, customer Steve Boxall, case number CERCV 20170092.
Case complied.
Item number 122, Officer Monica Frederick, customer Vidal Herrera, case number CEODS 20170096.
My God, there's bubbles in my stomach. It's my last case. I'm like shaking. City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer for the last time, Monica Frederick. This case is for outdoor storage violation. The property was first noticed on May 23rd, 2017. The property was mailed a certified notice to appear on September 22nd, 2017, and the property was posted for this hearing on September 26th, 2017 at 11:10 a.m. I have pictures for your display.
Don't cry. Don't cry, don't cry. Think about it. You're gonna come back here as an officer, right?
It's almost as if she's never coming back.
You're coming back.
Really?
You're coming back. We're so proud of you.
Scaring me.
I know. You're gonna do well. You're gonna do very well.
You leaving us too?
Oh, let me make my ruling and then we can talk about you're leaving us. Based on the unrebutted testimony of the code enforcement officer and the evidence presented, I find that the violation does exist. I also find good notice, given proper notice, the owners have failed to appear. I find in favor of the city, enter an adjudication. Owners have until October 31st by which to resolve the violation. Should the violation not be resolved by the abatement date, there'll be a daily fine amount of $50. Any old business, new business, or we adjourned?
That completes all.
We are adjourned.